It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? And it's time now for the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Thursday night, August 6th, 2020. It's 10 o'clock and the Norton temperature is 66 degrees. Top stories on the Peter Channel 10 o'clock news on this late Thursday night is Joe Biden calls Trump's attack shameful. Mostly again rejects short-term $600 per week federal unemployment. What? Entering lawsuit as fraud investigation moves New York AGDC group's dissolution. After positive coronavirus test, Governor Mike DeWine says he's not sure how he got it. Trump issues executive order banning TikTok from Marbury and 45 days is not sold by a Chinese parent company. Atlantic hurricane season on pace to be one of the worst in recorded history. Top Senate Republican pushes back against Trump some today that claims mail-in voting leads on mass fraud. How Trump hopes that census starting early will help him politically. U.S. top COVID doctor Fauci says his family received threats. Trump reinstates tariff on Canadian and aluminum. Arrests on the U.S.-Mexico border continue to increase. Deborah Burke said Boston number was seeing coronavirus uptick need to get on top of it. Boston Police Commissioner DA Britt Bill paid for the convicted rapist that he says struck again. Appetite for Uber Eats fails upside. Right turn collapse. Vaccine process for COVID-19 beginning to emerge. Judge says Uber Lyft preliminary injunction ruling to come to a matter of days. U.S. doubles claim declined to the lowest level of pandemic. Prehistoric hell ant stuck in amber has been molded to pray for 99 million years. NASA's SpaceX crew returned. Dragon capsule splashes down. Alicia Milano shares COVID-19 battle. She thought she was dying. COVID-19 vaccine raises safety concern. UAMN study finds no COVID-19 infected among hundreds of Twin Cities healthcare workers. There's just safety measures working. Officials in Lebanon on Thursday arrested 16 people connected to investigation stories exposed to the Bay report that killed at least 137 people. Development trouble system looms for flood worries, South Korea and Japan. A fellow judge on Thursday dismissed a challenge resolution on members of the House to vote to proxy amid the pandemic. Justice Department seeks forfeiture from the property from bank owners. Arizona teacher testified in person class places students into Petri dish. Apple fire expected to be contained by August 17th. And now, take a look at local news from the Ann Arbor Sun Chronicle. The non-school committee during a meeting tonight would go to a hybrid model with a formal review of a vote after 6 weeks of data. Ann Arbor School Committee decides on hybrid learning for 2020-2021. Fire steps plummet cases in state wall continue to fall in the Ann Arbor area. Seekonk Katana is finally a new fire chief after the position been vacant for over a year. South Shore's first recreational display will open the recognized recreation marijuana display had been in works for the 4 years before its grand opening on Thursday. Watchfield Chef Committee play as now Peter Children's time 10:04 sports time. Tiger Woods in control in that time. Wayward, Rory McIlroy, USPGA, Miami Hurricanes land defensive tackle. Leonard Taylor, number 5, overall prospect in 2021. Philip Rivers is fired up as ever for as long as Indianapolis, and Danica Patrick Fonts figuring. Let's skip that. And now, looking at the traffic and transit check at 10:04. On the MBTA subway system, looking good, and the rail and the ferries, they are looking good. Okay, take a look at the highways and byways of New England on this. Thursday night, 95 at the northbound side. little bit so in the Annenberg stretch between Route 1 and 295. Stop by 95, so on the protected stretch of 295 at the northbound side, little so at 95 at Annenberg stretch. Further in the northbound side, little so 220 in the northbound stretch at Route 25, westbound side, little so 4 in Massachusetts. Service Expressway on the northbound side, little so on the Mass Pike in Boston. 120 at the northbound side, so the Rectory split. Mass Pike eastbound, so before Route 9 in Birmingham. And 495 at the southbound side, also Westford. Route 2 westbound side, a little bit slow around the Fort Devens area, 140 at the northbound side, also Sterling, 190 in the northbound side, also Sterling, Massachusetts. Mass Pike on both ends of the spectrum, 291 in Springfield, at 91 southbound side, a little bit slow. Then one Woodlock, Connecticut, and 84 eastbound side, a little slow Farmington, Connecticut, and 84 Brooklyn, Parkland, Newtown, Connecticut, and North Parkway eastbound, a little bit slow in Westport, Connecticut. Peter Channel News Time is 10:06. Time now for a weather report. And take a look at the National Hurricane Center. Nothing brewing in the Atlantic. Looking at the discussion, dry and pleasant weather will continue overnight. A couple of fast-moving disturbances should bring a few showers and thunder. Storms Friday and Saturday, but a wash that is not expected to dry weather can dominate most of the time. Warmer and more humid weather returns early next week on with a chance for the showers, thunderstorms, especially on Wednesday and Thursday when a slow moving close for the coast of the region. An area of mid-level clouds that's moving northeast from Pennsylvania will move over southern New England overnight and mostly dry northeast. Clouds and expect most parts of the area will rain dry overnight. About will watch an area of showers over the Maryland, southeast, especially wherever not they dry before. Reaching southern New England and dew points in the mid-50s, mid-60s. Expect minimum temperatures in that same range by morning time. Okay, let's look at the forecast. It goes like this. It's going to be part clouds covered at night, low 63 degrees, calm wind for Friday. Jet showers up to 2 p.m. Clouds covered 79 degrees, east at about 3 to 6 miles an hour, just to 40%. Friday night, jet showers, a thunderstorm possible at 11 p.m. Mostly clouds about 65 degrees, light northeast wind. Chest is 40%. New rain amounts less than 10 minutes, possible amounts possible thunderstorm for Saturday. Jet showers, thunderstorm for 3 p.m. But report 90 miles, mostly clouds about 79 degrees, calm wind coming from the northeast round. 5 miles in the afternoon, chest space is 40%. New rain amounts with less than 10 minutes, possible amounts possible thunderstorms for Saturday. Partly clouds about 65 degrees. Calm wind for Sunday, mostly south about 88, low 68 degrees. Calm wind coming southwest around 5 miles an hour. And for Monday, jet showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, mostly south about 90, low 70 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour, just 30%. But Tuesday, mostly south about 90 degrees. Southwest about 6 to 10 miles an hour, just as 20 miles an hour. Tuesday night, jet showers, thunderstorms, mostly south about 71 degrees. Southwest about 3 to 8 miles an hour, just 30%. Wednesday, jet showers, thunderstorms, mostly south about 88 degrees, low 70, south about 5 to 6 miles an hour. Chester is 40%, and for Thursday, jet showers and thunderstorms, mostly south about 88 degrees, and light west wind. Chester is 30%. Currently in Alton, it's 64 degrees in first skies. That's going to be for the Peter Schultz and the Call News on this late Thursday, August 6, 2020. I'm Peter, so if you have a good night with a good buzz, stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. See you tomorrow morning. More, hope you have a good night.